Hi and welcome to a day in the life with type 1 diabetes. Today's a very busy on-the-go day. If you know, I'm getting my master's degree in nutrition and food science to become a registered dietitian, and today, as part of my final semester, I'm doing a practicum. So I actually am shadowing a private practice dietitian. She owns her own practice, which is exactly what I want to do, helping people with type 1. And I've just been helping her out, and I've been able to take the lead on a few clients that have type 1 and other types of diabetes, and it's just been really, really cool. Such a cool experience to actually do what I want to be doing. So it is early. It's about 7 o'clock. I have my coffee. I typically go for 2 cups of coffee. I'm never on the go when I'm drinking coffee because typically I work from home. But this cup was so big that I put 3 things of coffee in it. So we'll see how that goes. And then there's some oat milk in there too. So I'll definitely give a little bit of a bolus for that. But I probably won't give it until I'm at the place. It's about a 40-minute drive. And just with driving, it's not going to spike me and I'm not going to be like chugging it. So I think I'm fine not to do a bolus for that. And then I'm also going, depending on my timing, I might have time to eat these when I get there. I have 2 oat muffins that have like blueberries and oats and banana in them that I made last Sunday. They're so good. They're about 20 carbs each, but one of them is really small because it's like the last one. So I'm probably only going to give about like 10 or 15 for that one. And then I also, to pair with that, because those are pretty carb heavy, I have some protein almond butter just to add a little bit of fat and a little bit of protein to help like balance blood sugars and all that jazz. That's gonna be my breakfast. Then I have an exam. I'm getting massaged today. Very nice. I'm treating myself. And then I also have a workout, a leg day, which I'm gonna do before the massage, obviously. But yeah, so that's my day. Come along with me, see how my blood sugars do being super out of routine today. Hopefully they'll manage well. And I should probably show you what my blood sugars are now. We're kind of going up. We're at 141. You know, I'm gonna correct this. I'm just gonna use the bolus calculator to calculate the correction. So my normal ratio. That way, when I do start to drink this, if it does keep going up, I assume that my blood sugar is kind of going up right now because I was like running around this morning. So yeah, okay, I gotta drive and I'll walk you through the rest of my day. I actually got here pretty fast, not because I sped, but because there was absolutely 0 traffic, which was great. We love that. It is 8:13 and my blood sugar is 148 going even. So I do have that insulin that I gave myself right before that correction. And now I'm just gonna add on my bolus so that I can eat this very quickly before I go in. Sorry, that's out of focus. So like I said, I'm gonna do like 35, I'm gonna go 45 carbs. For like a muffin and a half. I mean, just like a muffin and a baby muffin. The peanut butter, the almond butter with protein, I'm not really giving anything for that. And then the 10 carbs in my coffee, which I thought I was going to drink on the way, but it is actually really difficult to drink out of this cup while you're driving. So I did not attempt that. It's like a little too big, so I'm scared it's going to like come out all at once as I'm taking a sip. So I'm gonna eat this and then I'm gonna run in and we're going to see some clients, which I'm so excited about. Ideally, I could have given myself a pre-bolus for this, but these have tons of fiber in them. I have the protein almond butter. Like, I'm gonna be fine. I might see a little bit of a spike, but I also have that insulin from my correction before I came. So there's stuff working in my system. All right, I'm gonna go eat these and then go into the office. I just got done with my internship and we saw a few clients. It was so great. I love it. I just love this career move that I'm making. So my blood sugar right now, we're about to drive about 30 minutes back to school, is 82. And it's been, so that was like I ate, and then it started to come down. 82 is a little bit low to be driving for me. I don't feel too low. Like I don't feel confused or lightheaded or dazed or anything. No, let's move it here. However, I'm not going to eat anything and I'll show you why. here's my Omnipod 5. Whoa. You can see that my blood sugar has been paused for like an hour and a half because my blood sugar has been low. And that's just because, again, I'm an aggressive boluser because I know that Omnipod 5 is going to catch me, and that's what's going to help me keep at the level that I want. So I've said this in other videos, but I like to, and this is what works, in my opinion, better with the Omnipod 5, is to be more aggressive with the bolusing because your basals are going to catch you if you go low, whereas if you are less aggressive with the bolusing, then you're going to sit high and it's going to take longer to bring you down, if that makes sense. So because I've had that insulin pause, I know I'm not going to keep dropping and I feel fine. So I'm going to drive at 82. I feel good. I feel good that this is going to come up. And if I had some of the Starbursts that I have in my bag, I would end up straight arrow up right before I'm entering an exam, which would not be fun. So here we go. And actually just in like the 2 seconds that I turned on my car, it's already come up to 86. So it's clearly like not dropping. So I feel very comfortable driving, but normally at like an 80, I would definitely do a bit of investigation with how, if my insulin's been paused or if I had insulin on board. So that's that. Okay, bye. I'm here at school and I realized that I am a chronic overestimator of the time it takes me to get places because I have like an hour and a half. No, I have like an hour before this exam starts, which is good because I can study, but I'm also a little bit hungry. My blood sugar was perfect on that drive, so we came up to 110. And for an exam, I typically get kind of stressed and my blood sugar rises during the exam. I think it would be a good idea for, number one, me to eat something. So I had, again, that like 3 cups of coffee. I was tempted on the drive. I was like, should I get another coffee? But no, we're not going to do that. I'm going to hold myself accountable to not having any more coffee today. And instead, I'm going to grab a snack. They have grapes and cheese, like in little packets, right at the entrance to my building. So I think I'm going to get one of those if they have them today. Someone's calling me. And then I will give a small bolus for that, just for the grapes. Grapes are about 1 carb per grape. So maybe it'll be about 10 grams of carbs, and that'll also help just kind of offset any kind of spike that I get from the stress and like adrenaline of the exam. So let's fingers crossed that this works well, and then I'm going to run home, grab a quick like a yogurt or something, and maybe some fruit, and then head to the gym, and then head to my massage. And then it's the weekend, and we're having pizza tonight, which I'm also excited about. I finished that exam really fast, which is either a good thing or a bad thing. I definitely knew some of the stuff, and other questions I was like, it's either this one or this one, but I don't know which one. So, we'll see. I finished it in 30 minutes and my blood sugar is 144. So it definitely rose a little bit. Those grapes and the cheese was a perfect snack to hold me over. So now we'll go home and I'll have some lunch. And actually, do I want lunch? No, because I'm going to go to the gym. I'm going to go to the gym, then I'm going to have some lunch, then we're going to go to the massage. The reason that I don't want to have lunch and then go to the gym, besides just not feeling great after eating and then working out, is because I don't want a lot of insulin on board while I'm working out, because that will be more likely that I drop low. So just planning ahead for the lows. Today is just a ridiculously on-the-go day that I feel like every time I check in, I'm in the car. So I just ran home really quick and I got changed into stuff to go to the gym. My blood sugar is 135 and even. I'm going to put on activity mode right now. By the time I start working out, it'll be about 20 minutes. So we'll put it on for 1 hour. Done. And I'll drive to the gym. So I have started a new workout. I'm always a cardio person. I love running. Marathons, like long distance running, short distance running, like that's my thing. I love that. I feel comfortable on a treadmill. I do not feel comfortable lifting heavy weights. I'll do like light weights, kind of free weight kind of stuff, but my goal recently is to get more comfortable doing heavy weights. So I started like an 8-week program, and it has been a little bit tricky trying to figure out my blood sugars with the weights versus like pure cardio. And because it's a little bit more anaerobic, there's more rest in between, my blood sugar is more likely to rise. So I'm still playing with a few things, and because it's the afternoon, my blood sugar is also more sensitive. So if I was doing the weights in the morning, I wouldn't have turned on activity mode, but because it's the afternoon, I have not insulin on board that's going to be super aggressive, but enough insulin on board that I may just need a little bump down in the basal. That's why I turned on activity mode. We'll see how this works. I'm still experimenting with it. I might go low at the gym. I'll show you guys what I bring in my gym bag. I just have Starbursts in this little stasher bag, which they're so handy. And then if I need to, I just have a few to like bump up my sugar. And then after the workout, protein shake and a bar, because then I'm going straight to the massage. I'm nervous because this is new to me, the lifting weight stuff. But luckily my gym is like not ever crowded at this time. So I feel like I could be a little bit more confident in there because I'm just by myself. I'm so excited because there's no one in here today. So hopefully it stays like that. Official starting blood sugar is 126. I did it, and now onto the best part, which is just stretching. My blood sugar 89. This is what happens when you're growing out your bangs. So as I was leaving the gym, I got a text that my massage therapist was sick, so the massage was canceled, which was sad. But because I kind of like promised myself this little bout of self-care, I wanted to stick to that. So I ended up getting my nails done. It was just like a polish change manicure. This isn't diabetes related, but it is self-care related. I find that having something at least once a week that I schedule in for myself, it doesn't have to be something you spend money on. Like it doesn't have to be like a manicure or a massage or anything like that, but having something, a bubble bath, face mask time, watching your favorite movie, whatever, having that time scheduled and like looking forward to it, like space for yourself, I think is so important. It's not directly related to diabetes, but it just can help you unwind and like have a set time to relax and take care of yourself. And I think that's really important. Just putting that in, like 1 hour a week, time for yourself. And now, and blood sugar check. Let's see where we are. Oh, actually I knew this. I am a little bit high right now. My blood sugar is 200. I felt my watch vibrating as I was getting my nails done, but because she was painting them, I couldn't like, I could have, right? But I was like, it's not that big of a deal. That was toward the end of it anyway. So I am going to give myself a correction. I have about a 15-minute drive home. I'm just going to do the correction based on my normal insulin correction factor ratio. So I'm going to do that, drive home. I have to drink some water. I also have a protein shake that I should drink now. I'm not really hungry, but I just feel like I should be having something right now because I worked out about an hour ago. So then I get home a few hours later, we order pizza. My blood sugar was sitting at 70, so I didn't do a pre-bolus. And with this pizza, which I've had 100 times, I love this pizza. I know exactly how to dose for it. I give an upfront bolus of 40 carbs, and then about 2 hours later, I give another 40 carbs. Here was my blood sugar 2 hours later when I gave that second dose. And I don't have any other footage from the night, but I'm pretty sure things went swimmingly. Thank you so much for spending the day with me, and as always, please be sure to like this video, subscribe to my channel, and leave in the comments anything that you want to see me do in the future. Thanks so much. I hope you have wonderful blood sugars today, and I love you all.